How's it going, guys? And welcome to part 8 of the Minecraft Stadium Review series. Today I wanted to show you guys 3 things in particular, starting off with how to do the outer walls like you see in here, this little section here. It'll be exactly the same as that. Also the upper section of outer walls like over here, like this section over here. I'll be doing that for you guys in this little section up here. I'll be leaving this section up over here empty, however unfinished yet, because I don't want to leave it open just in case that I need to block something off later on or things like that. So those are the 2 I want to show you. Also, I want to show you guys how to do the staircase like I have over here. And so let's get started real quick. And we'll get started right off with the bottom tier outer wall. So first of all, we need our brickwork. We just do a layer of brick right across the bottom, right here like this, just all the way across. And then we do another one on the top, all the way across. Oops, went too fast. Come on, there we go. No, too fast. Alright, we're good now. Just all the way across. Okay. So now we go back, and you see how it's too wide by the blue pillar there. And it's also too wide on this side over here. So we want to do that as well. So 2 columns of brick on either side. Let's just take care of this one real quick. Oh, I missed a block too. Nope. There we go. Alright, one more. Let's just see if I can hurry this up. And one more. Okay, now the other side. Okay, that's done. Now how I do this little pattern here is the outer ones are 4 blocks wide and the inner one is 6 blocks wide. I think that's right. No, 5 blocks wide, excuse me. So let's see. Where's my glass? Okay. So, and actually, what we'll do though is we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4 for the first one. We'll put down a brick for our marker. We'll do the same thing here. 5 for the middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put down our marker again. And the last one should be just 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So now what we can do is we can just bring these little markers all the way up to the top once again. All the way up. There we go. And over here as well. Alright. And you notice that all of these have a little bit of a design, like a little curved design at the top there. So we want to add that in as well. And it leaves only 2 blocks of glass in the middle on the outer sides and 3 in the middle. Alright, so we just add the one there, one there, one there. Okay. Alright, that's done. Now we get back to our glass. Down here. Okay. We just start filling it in. Okay. What'd I do? Get rid of that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Put that back. Okay. What I wanted to delete was that for now. Actually, not right now. Okay, we'll fill this one right now then. There we go. And this right here. That one's done. Come back down here again and do this one over here as well. Same process, just do the 4 in front of you or the 3 in front of you when you're doing the side ones, and then jump up, do one there, do another bunch, jump up, so that you're always moving upwards. And we can't move it. We can't jump up any further, so we'll add in the top ones there now, and then the 4 there. Oops, there we go. Add Add that one and that one. So that one's done. Lastly, we come back over here, we do the same thing again, but this one's 4 wide again, remember, so it's going to be only 3 this time. We put in 3 pieces of glass, jump up and add the 4th. There we go. We add the roof part. There we go. Done. That's easy. And by the way, guys, this design is going to be reused a lot throughout the stadium and in pretty much every area where you're going to have these nice straight long sides here, except in the very middle ones. And these really long sides here, the middle ones are different. As you can see here, the brickwork is 2 wide in between each section there, but it's still 3 main windowed areas, and then also quartz block in the corners there to just add a little nicer effect. But I tried doing it in these ones here as well, and it just didn't look very nice. So now let me have a refresher on how do I do this over here. Okay, got it. The main part over here is going to be how we find the middle of the space we're working with. But first of all, once again, you just add the bottom layer of brickwork again. Delete that, jump up, and we add the top layer again. Alright. Let me check one more thing. Curiosity. And you might be thinking automatically these are double wide again, but there is this little piece of glass right here, so they're only single wide on the edges there. So we'll just and I know I used this double wide, the single wide, those terms for the seating and whatnot too, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. So we'll just add in this here, and on the other side as well. Okay. And we'll add the corners there and again, trying to have a rounded look to it. There. Now the tricky part is going to be, where is our middle point? Well, if you look down here and you get to this middle piece of glass here with this 5 wide section of window here, this one right here is the middle. So we just go back up here again and we add a block there for the marker. So it's exactly perfectly middle. We just bring that to the top then. There we go. And we add the rounded look again, like so. And up there we go. Next, all we do is we add the glass in. Oops, there we go. Jump up. I'll add that piece in there as well. Alright, drop down a bit. That part's done. We do the other side now real quick. Okay, so go forward a little bit. Or never mind. That's fine. So we just go back up over here again, put that little piece of glass in there, drag it across. Went too far. There we go. Now we're good. Add that in there. And that's done. Oops, I missed this one over here. My mistake. Add that in, and then I missed it over here as well. Okay, so that's done. That's how you do the first tier and the second tier. And like I said, guys, it's different in the middle sections here. Like you got 2 sections on the outsides of this long side of the stadium that are the same design pretty much, but the middle ones are going to be a little bit different. Even up here, because I have an elevator up here, so this design is different as well, but more or less the same concept. You just have like a kind of rounded design around the sides of it, and that's that. Alright, so that is done. Now we're gonna get started on the seat, or the stairway down. And give me a second, I'll cut back in once I get my materials ready. Alright, I'm back and ready to go again. The main materials you need are your sandstone slabs and your smooth sandstone. By the way, guys, I'm using smooth sandstone throughout the stadium because I think it looks nicer than the other sandstone blocks. But let's get right started real quick here, and we'll just do our first step here. Just add it in. There we go. 3 blocks wide. That's how I like it. We add a solid one down here. Oops, too far away. There we go. And let's see. And then another one out here right next to it. Let's see, so you can get the idea of how that looks there. And we add the slabs again. Okay, where's it? Okay, right there. Come back down here, add the solid piece in. 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3. No, too far away. There we go. Back up. Get rid of that piece. Get the slabs again. There we are. Just keep repeating the process. And the reason why I put one out here as well is just so that you have a nice smooth surface. You know, 1/2 block up or down either way. So that's why I do that. Let's get our slab again. And keep on putting it at the bottom of that front whole piece. Put the whole piece in. Smooth sandstone. Remember that, guys. And oops, forgot to put another front piece in. There we go. And I think we go one more here. Let me go check real quick. Let me go check the other side real quick. I'm just not sure about it. Just not sure. Okay. So what you want to do, guys, is you want your bottom section of this first part going down here to match up perfectly with the 3 windows right down here. Like you see this middle section of 3 windows here, you want to stop your bottom piece to be right lined up with that. So that's what we'll shoot for. That's basically your landing. So we will add the slabs in again. I think, is that right? Yeah. Add it in. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go 3 across actually. Back up, there we go. Is that right? Something's not right here. Yeah, I think that's right. That's right. Okay. Cool. Get out of the way, bat. 3. Alright, that's right. Cool. So then, let's see. How do I do this again? How do I do this? Let me go back and have a look at the other one again. Let's see. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, I'm going to do the side, or the railings, I guess you could call them, later on. I'll show you guys how to do that in a little bit. So we got the slabs here now, so let's put our whole piece in again, just like before. Oops, not there. Right there. And we'll do it again. Get our half slab. Put the half slab, is that right? Yeah. Half slab at the bottom of the whole piece. Come back down, grab our whole piece again. There we go. Oops, there we go. And out. Grab our half slab. Okay, whole piece. It's repetitive, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy. Half slab. Alright, getting down to the bottom here. Whole piece. Oops, there we go. Okay, and half slab again. Now I can't go down any further down to really put the anything. Well, it doesn't really matter that I can't look underneath this piece here, but we'll go ahead and get our whole piece again and put that right there and there, and just continue as normal. Put our half slab in, and the steps technically are done, but we're going to add the railings in now. So how do we do that? Well, we still have the same pieces here, and basically, let's see, we need our, basically how we're going to do this is we want to make sure that there's at least a whole block for every section of this, every stair basically. Now you might be asking yourself, how can we do that when there's half slabs all over the place? But I'll show you guys how to do that. So first of all, we put a whole piece right there, and now you see right away, you've only got half one there. So we'll put one over here as well. But then to even it out, you grab a half slab and put it on top, like so. And we'll continue the process again. Okay. Let's put one here as well, and one on top. And since we already have a whole piece up here, we don't need to worry about it too much, so we just have a whole piece right there as well. One there and there. Okay. Come down here now. Go. And the other side. There we go. And we get our half slabs, put that on top, just so we make sure we have basically like 2 half slabs. Always 2, or always 1 whole piece, or the equivalent of 1 whole piece on either side of each step. That's how we're doing it. That way, just like the steps, we have a nice smooth surface going down for each step. So now we get our whole piece again. There we go. We have one there. I'm just gonna do it all the way up now, just for to get this going a little faster here. And let's see. Okay. Okay. Then we go up here. Add that. Now you might be asking yourself, why did I skip ahead? Well, that's just so that I'll just go ahead and add the half slabs in now. We already have a whole piece here, but we don't up here, so we add that there. Already have a whole piece here, but we added one up here. Same up here, and now this landing part here only has a half slab as well, or the equivalent of a half slab, so we add a half slab in there. So we always have a whole piece. Same on this side now. I'll just go ahead and add the pieces in real quick. There we go. Same exact process. And that's right, yeah, okay. So then we, once again, because I haven't, like steps like this only have half slab or the equivalent, we will grab our half slabs again and put one in there. This one is whole, so we put one up here. Same process all over again. But now you might be thinking, well, how do you do this one here? Well, this is a little bit different here. Basically, you don't want to walk off like this when you're on the steps here. So this goes up another whole piece right here. I think, make sure that's right. It should be. Should be right. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Well, no, actually, I think. Well, I guess we only did it. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but it's only half of one here. But we'll fix that real quick. So it's going to be two whole pieces for this one little spot right here. But that's all right, not a big deal. Just make it uniform, basically. Come back over here now. I don't know why I missed that previously, but not a big deal. So we'll just come back over here now, and we'll add it in on this side as well. Same process as before. Keep adding it in like that. And there we go. Alright, then we go back over here and we add in the half slabs. One there, one there, one there, one there. And that's it. Now, you might be asking yourselves, well, what do we do here where the iron blocks don't connect with the half slabs? I suppose you could put one right there so they connect, but honestly, I don't really like that. I want to just keep it like this so that it looks nice. But I don't really care that it's not connecting. That's not a big issue for me. So if you want to do that yourselves, that's up to you. But for me, this is fine the way it is right here. So that's done here, all the way done. And I'll let it up in a minute here. Now, you see all these little sections down here. Let's see. I thought there was a different section I'm showing you guys here. I'm not showing you guys, I should say. Alright, let me think. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, well, I'm missing something, but that's okay. Before I could see the half slabs underneath here, but I had somehow managed to cover them up. All the better. So what we do here, we got these little chunks here that are kind of ugly looking. So we'll just grab our whole slabs here, and we'll fill them in. Put one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Okay. Some over here. There. Actually, no, that's wrong. We don't want to do that. We want to put our glowstone there, I believe. So we'll get rid of that all the way up. Yeah, we want our glowstone to be up there. That's right, okay. So we'll get our glowstone, we'll add it in. Oops, no, not there. There we go. Add it in. And let me make sure real quick here. Just checking. Something's not right. Something's not right. Okay, I think I'm... Okay, I'm sorry, guys. My memory's not quite right here. Let's get our hole pieces again. So it is actually the hole pieces there. But we do still want to light this thing up. So we'll put those back in. I apologize for misleading you. But what we do here is we grab our glowstone and we add it in the middle piece there. Or the second last piece of the row. So we go in here now, add it there. And here and add it there. And there. And there. And we don't add it in here because, well, I think... Yeah, we don't add it in on this side up here because that would be visible from up here. We don't want that. But I swear there was one more thing I'm missing here. I'm not sure what it was. Let me go check over there one more time. Okay. Clearly there's more stuff I added in here, but I'm not sure why I'm not seeing the extra half slabs underneath there. So that's kind of curious. Maybe I just solved my own problem. I'm not sure exactly. But let's see. Yeah, because I thought you could just see the half slabs on in here. So maybe my process was a little bit different here. I'm not exactly sure. Let me go back. Or actually, no. Let me just let's add the whole pieces in here. Just fill this up a bit. There we go. And then put our glowstone in. Second last. And I think we'll put one up. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, we put the piece up there. Add these pieces in here. Oops, not there. Add them in there. Okay. Now, how do we light it up over here? I think. Alright, that doesn't matter too much, I guess. So basically, what I'm missing here is, okay, so over there, you see that I put it in the middle of the bottom row here, for example, or the second last piece on each row above that. So then we just add in an additional 2 pieces of sandstone all the way across to block it off. I guess I just took an extra step that kind of defeated the purpose, but anyway, it's up to you guys how you want to do it, but I'm just going to clean this up later on myself, make it uniform. So you could have it either this way if you wanted to, or you could go over here and do it this way. It's really up to you guys. So I guess what I was thinking was I just don't want to have the glowstone exposed here, so we just add that in there. But it's up to you guys how far you want to take it. As long as you have your nice smooth edges like this, you're good to go. So that's part 8, guys. And hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned something. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm out.